Hello, Clarice.
Oh shit, back at him with the Hannibal.
This is Johnny.
And this is Anthony, yet again.
Yeah, I keep getting that with my mask at work. I look like Hannibal Lecter.
I'll tell you what, man. He does good work. He does good work.
He does,
Hannibal
he
the
does.
Cannibal, he does good work.
Yeah, I can't even begin to tell you how many people have told me that. Like, well, I don't look anything like Anthony Hopkins, but whatever. I've had worse comparisons.
Well, I mean, I maybe it's the idea. Maybe that's what it is. It's not actually Anthony Hopkins. It's just like they see you. Maybe I'm rubbing off. Maybe you're getting a little...
You're right. Maybe. The other day I ordered pizza from a local pizza place that I'm not going to name. And pay with my card and tip on the card because they say they recommend you do that instead of that, so it's contactless.
You don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, especially when you get shitty service.
Well, the thing, too, is you got the shitty service because they knew how much you were going to tip, motherfuckers. It's like, you don't want to be... Say you're a broke guy, and you're going to tip them like a couple bucks on the card. Then they know, like, oh, this asshole only gave me $3. Fuck him. I'm going to fuck up his whole order.
Well, the order was right, but, like, I don't care if you're having a bad day. That's not my problem. It's not my fault. Didn't have nothing to do with me. Don't be an asshole.
The fucking pizza places, dude, I refuse to order, and I will fuck these guys up. I don't give a shit. Domino's is who I'm talking about. These motherfuckers sent me, everybody knows, the entirety of this fucking mining camp that we call a town knows that I don't eat fucking pig, alright? So why the fuck do you put dead animals on my shit when I tell you not to? And then want to get an attitude with me because I called their little piggy delivery driver a fucking asshole. Like, I call you, you tell me, well, you just don't have to order from here anymore. No, but because of now I have to follow to your house. Like, now I have to come down there and cause you physical pain, you fucking cunt. God damn it. Well, what do you want me to do? We can make you another order. Like they're gonna unkill the pig.
Hey,
like
right?
you're gonna, like if I was cutting back straps off that portly little fucking delivery driver, I think we'd have a bigger issue here, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we now? God damn it. Fuck Domino's. Fuck you. Fuck that. That's fucking lame.
Speaking of food, I read this fucking weird article the other day. It said Dairy Queen sold out of blizzard-scented candles within an hour. Like, why the fuck is Dairy Queen selling candles?
Well, this one in this town is on some next level shit, dude. You have some fried chicken and shit in there. Who knows what the fuck they're selling in that place? They're only open a third of the fucking year, and you gotta do a walk up, which I don't fucking like. This is not McDonald's in '65, you fucks. I don't know what's happening here.
Huh. Hey, that's a good idea. I wonder if their candles are made out of the fat from their fucking fryers and shit.
Dude, it probably fucking is.
But then it wouldn't smell like a blizzard.
Well, who wants I don't want my house to smell like a blizzard.
Yeah.
You want your house to smell like frozen milk?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'd rather eat it than...
Yeah. I don't...
I mean, maybe if you had flavored some other product, like, oh, yeah, this tastes like a blizzard. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of things I would rather my dwelling, my domicile stink of, and milk is not one of them. I don't want my place smelling like milk, bruh.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's disgusting.
David Blaine, that master illusionist, he sailed over Arizona with 50 helium balloons.
Is that an illusion? Do we not know helium carry? Like, what the fuck is that? I mean...
Well, he was inspired by this movie when he was a kid. This kid flew away with helium balloons, and he always wanted to do that, so he did it. And I thought it was going to be, oh, he flew like 100 feet above the ground for 20 minutes. No, it was over an hour, and he had to have a fucking altimeter so he didn't go too high.
He should have went too high. He should have just... I mean, it sounds like a cash grab. I don't know. I mean, fuck that. If you're like a NASCAR driver and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking drive a go-kart from here to Cincinnati. Like, nobody fucking cares, man.
Right,
like, you can't actually fly. I know what balloons do. What illusion is here? Like, oh, big surprise, I didn't fucking disappear. Well, you should have. You fucking should have. How about that, you cocksucker?
Do you know that rapper, I think it's a rapper, singer, I don't know, that Silento? The watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. So, that dude went to jail because he broke into a house with a hatchet.
Hey!
Was going to kill somebody. was going to kill his girlfriend, but the only problem was it was the wrong house.
So did he break in to commit a murder?
Yeah.
Or did he break in to rob the place?
No, he broke in to kill the bitch.
With a hatchet.
Uh-huh.
That is, well, your creativity points, my good sir. I'm now a fan. Maybe I'll listen to some of your shitty music. All right.
Yeah, so
I enjoy thinking outside the bun. You know what I mean? If you're gonna fucking murder, hatchet them up. That's it. Fucking A.
yeah, so the dad went down this in the middle of the night. Dad went down and
Caught a hatchet
him.
to the fucking forehead.
No, nobody got hurt, but they tackled him and they were holding him. And his friend rushes and he's like, "Hey man, this is the wrong house."
Oh Christ, was it?
And they ended up fleeing. It's like, you couldn't hold that guy down until the cops got there?
I mean, if I'm breaking into your house with a hatchet and you come try to intervene, I'm gonna hatchet your ass in the fucking head. What? That's poor execution, gentlemen. Come on, gentlemen.
I mean, if you're there to kill somebody, you might as well go for it.
Once you kill the first one,
Yeah.
really, it's not a big thing anymore. Like, if you got 10 people on your list and you take the first one out, the stakes never change at that point. Now it's just, so you got to get the rest. I mean, it's like jumping into a pool. Once your feet are wet, you kind of know where you're going. I mean, you're already there. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, I don't support half-assing of any kind, Johnny. I'm a whole asser.
Right.
Whole ass, please, and thank
Or
you.
asshole. One of the two, I don't know.
Well, you got a whole ass being an asshole. How about that?
Speaking of assholes, I have to go to the DMV soon and get my car registered.
Yeah, the fucking DMV. I was gonna fucking tell you, actually. I'm fighting for the rights of the transgendered by default, so you're fucking welcome, assholes, all of you. I went down to DMV, and you know, they had the balls to tell me. I didn't want to. I'm not born of woman, all right? So I don't fucking adhere to your genders, you dicks. So I says, I'm not gonna put my fucking gender on here. And they says, well, you put your gender on the last one. And I was like, well, that's because I didn't know there was an option. But now I realize there's not really anything you can do if I just tell you to fuck off, and I'm not going to give it to you, right? So then the lady, I have to go through like 3 fucking levels of DMV employee to get to the master DMV general, I guess. It's fucking Mike Tyson, the fat guy, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. And I'm like, here's the thing. I'm not fucking telling you. I have to have this discussion that I was cut from the womb, folks. I was not born of woman. I'm not a human, so I can't be male or female. And this lady, after 20 to 30 minutes of being barraged with insults, I assume she just conceded, luckily. But now, you go down there, and you do not have to disclose your gender. Only DMV in the country is the Nevada DMV down here in Elko. You can put X on that, folks. So, Lepak Libertarian Election 2020. I'm helping out the trans rights. They can all vote for me. You're welcome.
That's kind of ridiculous, but pretty fucking cool.
Hey, man, I'm fighting for the rights, all right? I'm fighting for rights. Everybody thinks I'm a dick. No. I'm a X. You see, that's the difference.
You're an X-hole.
That's it. I'm an X-hole.
I watched Bill and Ted Face the Music yesterday.
I finally seen it on. I didn't watch it, but I seen where it is. So I'm one step closer.
Yeah.
To
Have you seen the first two? No. Yeah, you gotta watch, man. I know you don't like Keanu Reeves. I don't particularly either. He just plays a dipshit. They play dipshits. Pretty good at it.
Well, he's got that look, that glossed over fucking should have a helmet. Fucking eyes are a little far apart. Like Dwight Schrute on fucking Office. His eyes are a little spaced out, you know. Yeah, I got it.
And the bad thing is, like, he's such a bad actor, he can't even, in this one, play himself. Yeah. The girl who plays his daughter in the movie does 100 times better job of playing him than he does.
I was watching something fucking last night, one of the Bruce Willises, you know, because he's been privately making shitty movies for the last 10 years that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
And they had this one dude in there, and the movie's called Prince. And the dude that plays the main character, I'm like, you could not write a movie that would allow this person to be in it and not butt-fuck the movie entirely. Like, if you wrote him to have no parts, he would fuck up looking at the camera. Like, Jesus Christ. He makes other actors shitty. Like, fucking Josh Koscheck, Joan Cusack. One of them fuckers is in it. And fucking Ashton Kutcher. Hot Tub Time Machine. He's fucking in it. And I'm like, this guy he's a big actor. He's making money. And this fucking dude is a sponge. He's just sucking all the good acting right out of the fucking room. I'm like, why would you even allow this to go to post? Why wouldn't you just fire that dude on the fucking spot? He's wearing like a merkin on his chest. It's fucking, it's disgusting. So go watch it. Give him your support. It's got a 1 on IMDb. It's good stuff. It's great.
That's terrible. Whew. Speaking of terrible, so I guess there's going to be a new nightclub opening here in Elko called the Underground Nightclub.
Whoa. Let me tell you what, dude. I seen, did you see they ran like in a roundabout way. I get news off the fuck bucket. I don't have one because I don't like jail. We all know this. But have you read their ad?
Yeah. It said, think Coyote Ugly. It's going to be all physically fit, good-looking bartender dudes.
I don't think it's dudes. I think it's for chicks, for one. But, apparently everybody's pretty pissed off about that. I have a fucking problem with the entire idea. What? We can't have a fucking original idea? Why are we stuck in the year 2000? And not to mention, who the fuck is going into this place with these rusty-ass El Coney bitches? Like, these aren't gonna be Class C broads in stilettos. This is some bitch with a fucking dusty-ass flipper stuffed in a fucking Vans out here trying to bust out a scoochin' boogie over my fucking Cape Cod. I will fight a bitch. Not today. And Cletus fucking behind me, getting chew spit in my fucking ear, while I gotta watch his rusty-ass fucking mother of 3 hanging out up on the bar. I'm not playing that shit. Not today. We're not doing that. We're not animals, okay? You gotta understand, that's a shoe. This bitch was walking around outside, and now she's just shaking her dick in my drink? No. We all know we should not be glorifying the attractiveness of people's genitals, especially if they're waving them in a gyrating fashion above my shit. This will not stand. This will not stand. You're gonna drop a fucking cheek in my Long Island, dude? I'm gonna take this lime slice and bounce it off your jeaner. You better get this shit out of here. Coyote Ugly. You better you ought to burn that fucking place down. That's ridiculous. I will not. You'll never work in this town again. Fuck that, dude. No.
Oh, my God.
So, they told me I should apply. I don't think I'm going to make the cut.
It's funny because you were the first person I thought of.
Dude, well, that's the thing, is what if I'm up there shaking my dick in your coffee? Like, what then? Like, I don't understand. And not to mention, what kind of health or OSHA occupation? Like, this is a crime. You can't, you will be dancing on the bar. No, I fucking won't, bitch. What the fuck is that? Like, you got insurance? I'm gonna go one of these fucking dusty old hillbillies is gonna rip me off by my fucking foot and throw me in a burlap sack, put him in the fucking trailer. We're bagging and tagging out here. I've seen these men do it. I can't be, no, I will not be part of this, and nobody else fucking should. How about that? I condemn your business, and I condemn your way of life. Come up with an original idea. And I know we all think that my opinion is not only appreciated, but welcomed and obliged. So, there you fucking go. How about that?
Well, speaking of eating and drinking, Anthony, I know you've always wondered, just like everybody else in the world, Queen Elizabeth eats hamburgers.
Oh, just a fucking cunt. I don't care about that.
Oh, no. Everybody's wanted to know this. And she eats them in a specific way. This is breaking news, Anthony.
For whom? For who's? I'll tell you. Yeah, it's breaking my will. That's what it is. It's breaking me as a man. I'm bashed. You're bashing me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I open my news feed, and there the article is: Queen Elizabeth has a very specific way she eats a hamburger. Yes, Her Majesty eats burgers. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The whole fucking idea of hamburger pisses me off anyway, alright? And the fact that some fucking senior citizen... fuck that. I don't care. I can't. You see? I get... And then I got low blood pressure. I can't... I need some Cheerios and shit. You can't be fucking with my chest. I can't do it. What's wrong with this fucking country?
Okay, guys, we're going to take a break while I calm Anthony back down.
It's not even our country. It's breaking news here. Who gives a shit about that bitch? Oh, the fucking Prime Minister of Australia sucks dicks on Tuesday. The fuck's that have to do with the price of peanuts in Bangkok? Fuck that.
All right, we'll be right back.
God damn it.
We'll be right back to Who Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we're back again.
Yeah, hey, we still got a half to go. Y'all thought you were getting out. Not today. Not today, boy. You're going to Iraq. Not.
So I was reading an article about vegan supplements for building muscle.
I fucking, I grow weary. I got a system. No. You don't need. I hate these fucking big dudes walking around like, hey, it's 2020 now. Have a little efficiency. You're just gonna be a giant fuck. Like, okay, I guarantee you spent less time practicing blocking kicks than picking up heavy shit and putting it back down. Why? And now you just have to carry around that fucking weight. Like, have you gone a 10-minuter? Have you got? No, you haven't, apparently, because you would fucking die. Like, you can't. No, fuck that. I've had it with. Lean down, you fuckers. The CrossFit cunts. They fucked it up for a lot of dudes, man. No, don't do that. You just need to get your shit right, get healthy. Being vegan isn't about being a fucking animal. I mean, being vegan is about understanding that animals have value, you fucking cunts. Like, Jesus Christ. I digress.
It was a pretty cool article. They told where that particular supplement comes from instead of, like, animal products and what it does for your body and when you should take it, like pre-workout, during or post-workout. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It had a bunch of different stuff.
I don't think that fucking matters either.
Well, the only one that kind of got me was the creatine, because that only comes from animals. So it's synthetic. So I'm like, I don't know so much about that one.
Most synthetic things, I don't want to put designer shit. Well, fuck it. I mean, I'm against breastfeeding, so fuck it. I mean, why not? Put some fake shit in there. And it's not that I'm against breastfeeding. I just find it hard to believe that you think your dirty-ass peasant breast can fucking come up with some better formulas than, like, scientists. Like, you're telling me you're making better shit? No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. You're not doing that. We have all of science on Similac's side, and then we have fucking Tammy Lynn from Trailer Park fucking 4 with 2 fucking 4-year-olds hanging off her tits on the breast milk side. Fuck off. Come on. I don't buy it.
Oh, that's an odd image to have in your head right now.
I always just think about things like that, John.
2 4-year-olds hanging off your tits. Wow. On a completely different note.
You gotta feed those babies, Johnny!
I don't have to feed them.
Somebody gonna have to feed these babies. If not, they're just gonna eat the fucking dead cats that their dad keeps running over every time he goes to his factory job at the plant.
Speaking of things you probably shouldn't eat, Jelly Belly founder is gonna give away a factory in Florida, golden ticket style, like Willy Wonka.
Dude, I could own a Jelly Belly factory. You could launder a lot of money through a fucking Jelly Belly factory, dude. You could think about how much money you could wash. How many places have you seen jelly beans? Think about that.
Yeah,
fucking A, man. I'll be laundering blood diamonds through that motherfucker, man. Give me the shop. I want the shop.
But they're going to be all over the United States. It's going to be necklaces with a tag, and you have to put in a code.
That's very masculine of you, Johnny. You see, you said necklaces, immediately thought of tits. That's what you did there. I seen it.
But there'll be winners that get $5,000, but there's only going to be one who gets the factory.
Well, that most certainly doesn't make you a winner then. That makes you a fucking loser.
Well, I mean
you could have got the jelly bean factory. Well, I don't know. Do you want to be a cunt that says you own I own a jelly bean factory? I want it in a sweepstakes.
Well, it's not a Jelly Belly factory. It's just a candy factory. He's not owner of Jelly Belly anymore.
Oh, so
it's just a candy factory in Florida.
It's just a fucking building that makes candy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you're gonna give away an errand? Oh, that's a fucking... You're gonna give away a job? That sucks. Big vacuum cleaner giveaway this Christmas. Everybody, I'm gonna hook you up. The fuck is that? Oh, it's nonsense. I'm handing out audits this year for your birthday. Here you go. This will make sure your financial records are up in order. It's fucking ridiculous. You're gonna give me a chore? Fuck you and your factory. I would almost use it to launder money out of spite, and I'd use his fucking name too, dickhead.
So a little bit of UFC news from this weekend.
Give me hit him with a right hook.
Overeem and Augusto Sakai. That was a really good fight. Went to decision. Overeem pretty much. I think it was 5 rounds to 4, but Sakai did pretty good. He might have got around it.
Overeem's pissing me off, dude. I don't like his new fucking look. I liked when he used to look like a Ninja Turtle, bro.
Jesus Christ, man, he was huge.
He looked like a Michael Bay Ninja Turtle, man. He was a monster, and now he just, I mean, for the spectacle, what the fuck, man? I mean, now he just looks soft. I don't like that shit.
Well, it's because we have USADA now, and he can't do steroids anymore.
Sure. That sounded like a different language.
I mean, it works for John Jones, but hey, whatever.
Fucking the Bones effect.
Yeah, OSP. Funny, because I just said that last week about how they kind of fell off. OSP this weekend, 1-punch KO. Face plant fucking knockout.
But can we credit that to the fighter or the loser? Is that oh yeah, he got a 1-punch I don't think anybody with a 1-punch knockout is that fucking big of a, Johnny on the fucking kick-ass here. Anybody has the power to render a human being unconscious.
That's very true.
They're not that fucking durable. Let me tell you what, guys, you're not that fucking tough. Like, it doesn't take that much to knock you unconscious. So I mean, one puncher's chance, dude. You get lucky sometimes. Fuck that.
That's funny because there was this article about Justin Gaethje. He just took a head kick in sparring. This kick was fucking hard, and he just went on about his business. But I thought, well, that's because he doesn't have a brain to disconnect.
Well, I mean,
So I mean,
fuck it, man. He didn't need schooling. We don't need strong readers. We need hit takers. That's what we need.
Yeah, man.
A lot of it really, I mean, from somebody that's been knocked unconscious a few times, it's just really if you're expecting it or not. That's what'll get you. It's the punch you don't see that puts your ass out. It's not even the tactical fucking delivery of it. It's just like you weren't fucking looking at that one that time.
Yeah.
Bam! You're out.
Like, you literally didn't see yours coming.
Yeah, it's just you don't fucking see it, bruh. It's not, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, he just went right through it. So I didn't really know too much about Justin Gaethje before he did The Ultimate Fighter, because he didn't fight in the UFC before that time. I mean, I'd seen a couple highlights and stuff of him, but nothing real spectacular. And then he did The Ultimate Fighter, and Jesus Christ, that dude is so dumb. It's a really good thing he fights for a living, because he doesn't have much brain cells to lose in the first place, and it's not going to make any difference.
He's a Mick fighter, bruh. He's a fucking... Yeah. I think I know your retirement plan. But, I mean, hey, that's us talking shit about fighters, and we don't do that on this channel.
I mean, he seems like a really nice guy. Just
Well,
not real intelligent.
Most of them are. Are you allowed to say that? Most of them are.
So there was really good news in that the UFC is probably not going to do a rematch for the BMF belt.
Good. Very
Yes.
good. They should abolish the fucking thing.
Yes.
You can't just make up shit. Fuck you. No! That doesn't have any real fucking clout. That's not a real belt. It's like motherfuckers that hold world championships and never fucking invite the rest of the world. Fuck you, that's not real.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking have badass motherfucker belt, but you didn't let any convicted killers fucking try
Right.
to, what about I've seen some freaks in the, like, I don't buy that Mr. Masvidal, there was an Israeli Special Forces guy in the Max that I was working at, man. He's a badass motherfucker, loves to do badass shit. I don't know if we just hand out that title so liberally. I just think we gotta cap some of these fucking emotions and not let, it's Nate Diaz. I mean, really? What the fuck? Why are these two? What are we doing here? I don't buy it.
Yeah. Speaking of Diaz's, Nick Diaz is going to return to UFC in 2021.
Of course he is.
Yeah,
have a good time.
I'm not super excited about it.
Returners and I mean, fuck. You get in, get off, get the fuck out, man. I'm on like Durex. We're not playing this shit. I don't like returners. I don't like it. It's no. Yeah, that's it, dude.
If you haven't seen that band Durex commercial, I highly recommend you look that up on YouTube.
You got to be watching it, man. You got to be it. It's there. It's here, and it's here to stay. It's returning. There you go.
There you go.
You like some fucking returning shit. There you are. Oh, did you fucking hear about the boats? The boats that sunk on Travis Porter or fucking Lake Travis? That's it.
I kind of heard something about it.
Well, you were talking about dumb guys,
Yeah.
so I figured I would let these guys know. A bunch of fucking boats apparently sunk because you can't have a rally for any reason, I guess, on the ground. So the smart guy's idea, well, let's have it in the water. So the Trump voters decided to take their boaters to the waters. And when you make boats out of fucking plyboard, pallets, and baling wire, these fuckers are all sinking, put together with duct tape, and everybody's running around like wondering what the fuck happened. It made my heart sing. I mean, it's time for us to see who's really voting for this fucking guy. And there we are. We got these motherfuckers. It's like your Chevy F-150. Yes, I know what I did there. It doesn't sink on the fucking blacktop. Maybe keep them in the parking lot, fuckface. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I saw this bit on Twitter. This girl shared Michael Rappaport's video that he made watching the boaters, watching the boat sink, and he's going off, you stupid cocksuckers, and I was like, well, God, what a fucking dick. Until I found out
what the boats
the
are
whole
from.
thing was about. I'm like, I kind of like that now.
I should have been throwing fucking rocks at them.
Yeah, I kind of liked it after that.
Well, I was looking at, boats don't just fucking sink. Like, what the fuck's going on? Until I realized, it's a bunch of Trumpsters. These fucking boats are put together with fucking, lock weld and fucking, irrigation tape. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing? That's not a boat.
See, they got the Flex Seal, and they made it out of the screen that they painted with the Flex Seal.
Yeah, they seen that shit, and they're like, that's gotta work. That's gotta work. They're sitting floating around in a fucking wine barrel like they're Prospector fucking Pete. And wonder what the fuck happened to you. That's what happened to you, bro. It's right to the bottom of where his campaign's going to end up. That's where they're going. They're going to meet him at the end, right at the bottom of that fucking lake. Fuck me. Libertarian Lepak 2020, boys and girls. I'm helping you out. I want the votes.
Oh, man.
Trump want the boats. I want the votes with a V, you fucking hillbillies. Christ.
Okay, so back to the last couple things I had for UFC. Oh, that was a good one.
I said starboard, Cletus. Starboard. Oh, fuck. Oh,
no. Ricardo Lamas officially retired, which sucks because he was a good fighter. I really liked him. Fought in WEC and UFC.
Well, with any luck, he'll fucking stay retired.
Right.
There you go. With any luck, he won't fucking come back.
Please, Ricardo, because you won your last fight, I would really like it if you just stayed retired.
Or just fucking fight meth heads or something in the street that you're not, don't come back and get your ass beat.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't mind seeing that, too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I said. If you want to fucking come back, just do some shit. Hey, run your own promotion. Fucking dickhead beats up hobos in the backyard. And then just do that and put it on YouTube and we'll all watch and you'll get 1,000 views. But I'm not...
Kimbo Slice already did that.
But he didn't win every fight. I mean, he fought people that could legitimately kick his ass. Just fuck up hobos. That's fine. I mean, give him $1,000. It effectively makes them not a hobo. If you do that, then it's fine.
There you go.
If you give them rent money and then beat their ass, it's just another dude who's not a hobo anymore. That's it.
One-time title challenger Bethe Correia is going to retire after her December 5th fight.
You say bitch Correia? Who is it?
Bethe.
Bitch.
Well, yeah, Ronda Rousey made that same comparison.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bitch stole my joke. Yeah, it's low-hanging fruit. She can have it.
Yeah,
fucking shit bit.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really cares about that one either.
Which one, Ronda Rousey?
Well, that either, but Bethe Correia.
Oh, well, she might come out of retirement.
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
She's
fucking A. Why
come
not?
from the fucking WWE, and maybe that'll be her retirement bout.
You should fucking come from behind. Oh, shit, they're gonna Me Too me. No, I didn't say that, you fuckers. I didn't mean that you dickheads. Fucking shit talkers.
Speaking of shit talkers, there's some controversy over Joe Rogan's podcast.
Ooh, the roadster.
Yeah, they say he's being censored by Spotify.
Spotify don't censor shit. That ain't true.
Yeah, fuck,
They haven't kicked me off yet.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I used to be a big Rogan fan of his fucking podcast, but bro, you can't make your shit fucking 4 hours long, dude. Cut it down. I mean, people don't give a shit what Christ the Lord has to say. Why the fuck do you think they care so much about your guest? You gotta cut that shit down. And I get it, your whole thing like, hey, do some drugs. I got it. I did them. But what's next? Nothing. You got nothing. Just 3 more hours of... But if you do some drugs, you might like them. Like, I know. I got it. Like, I don't know. It's all right. Enough. You're not getting censored. Unless, is he saying he's getting censored?
He denies it.
Well, they're paying him money.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't think they're censoring him. It's probably just them dickheads that he let... Who was it? Before he jumped the ship, they owed him a bunch of money or some shit. It's probably them being like, oh, look, they're censoring him now. But they're really not. And, I mean, how can you even censor Rogan? What the fuck does he say off color? He just has, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson up there or Elon Musk staring weirdly into the camera. Like, it's not... Like, what are you censoring? Like, the creepy, I'm a serial killer look from Musk in the corner after he smokes a joint? Like, I don't know. And not to mention, his whole show is just watching people that are famous get high or drunk or fucking on, like, his shit coffee that are drinking and whiskeys and shit. It's not for everybody. Censor him. Fuck it. I don't care.
I don't know that I've ever seen an entire one of his podcasts.
Well, you can't. I mean, how long do you have to live?
Yeah,
They're
right.
fucking 9 hours long. I mean, hey, I don't like to talk shit about other people's work. But my opinion is always welcomed and encouraged. And I'm telling you, cut it down. You lost me. Cut it down. It's too much. Too long.
Speaking of too long, I think this is where we're going to...
We're going to shut this shit down because I am a marketing strategist. That's what it is. I'm a strategist. I know when I've overstayed my welcome.
All right, and on that note, we'll see you next week.
Jumping off! Cletus, grab the fucking rope now, goddammit!
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at whostalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.